Next map is going to be on Coda. Let's see how he's going to play this one.
Yeah. New game, new piece of gum from MyuNgSiK.
That's it.
Let's see if he can continue to chew out Journey here.
I like it. I like it a lot, Valdez.
I don't know what I'm trying to say right now.
I'm loving this season already.
Let's go into game number 2. It's on Coda between these two players. Up here in the top left, in the blue, our Protoss player, he is MyuNgSiK.
Whoa, that's a lot of gum already. If this was Singapore, you'd be in jail.
You guys know what type of gum he chews now as well.
Down here in the bottom right, player down a game already. Journey. Got to be a little bit more careful, mate. Smaller map this time. No excuses, no surprises.
Yeah. Like you were saying before, you would like to see that Reaper build. I definitely agree with you. No more greed. Not on this map against Protoss. I don't want to see it. Well, no.
I think if he just opens Reaper, it might be a smarter choice against someone like MyuNgSiK, who does have an incredible amount of builds for all-ins designed to kill these kind of players. Just be a little bit more careful. But we haven't really seen Journey go into that mid-game yet. Is he comfortable doing those mind drops, playing like Maru does, for instance, or Dream, where he can get away with it and can, once he builds that momentum in the mid-game, keep it going. This time, he's just going to be greedy. He's going to go for CC first, man.
I do not agree with this choice against MyuNgSiK in particular, like you were saying before.
Looks like it's...
Especially because MyuNgSiK is going to scout this.
Yeah,
he's like the king of seeing these greedy builds and saying, okay, I know exactly what kind of aggressive all-in I need to do to kill you. And then he just executes it perfectly.
Yeah, this is going to be a little tricky. He's going to see it straight up.
I'm really scared for Journey. He's going to have to pull some SCVs down here if he wants to get that CC building even.
No, it's not the end of the world. I think considering he scattered it so early, we'll probably see the follow-up from Journey be those 3 barracks, get out a lot of Marines, just play defensively from there. When you have that bio at that early, you can kind of deflect any sort of Blink Stalker all in.
Yeah, it's very true. But we already see the gas. This is the thing I was fearing. I'm like, I don't see Journey actually playing safe. Just not with this track record, even so far in these first 2 games.
Well, the fact that he went for this kind of build, the probe sees everything. He knows exactly what he's up against. He knows how much time he has.
Yeah.
Not the best sort of start once again for Journey.
And it seems like MyuNgSiK is not going to go too aggressive off of one base, at least. Tries to get his own very fast Nexus. Even delays his gas there a bit to do so. And so we'll at least be seeing some 2 base out of MyuNgSiK.
At the very least. Let's see how late this game goes. What's the follow-up from Journey going to be from here? Looks like he's saving up for a factory. This is his next choice. Only staying on 1 racks for now. Which is also kind of risky.
Looks like, you know, maybe just slowly get out those Marines, put a bunker at the front, and just try to defend like that. But we already see MyuNgSiK setting up a proxy pylon. That looks like a Stargate. It's right above
Oh, yeah, that's
the
a
main.
Stargate. Definitely a Stargate at this point. He's got the money for it already.
Decides to make a Stalker first. Not a bad idea. Get that map control as well as just deny any more scouting. And there we go. Stargate coming down. What is Journey going to have in preparation for this?
He's built, all right, a 2nd barracks, and he's got a reactor on his 1st. And going into an early engineering bay, so, you know, he's definitely made the right choice in terms of buildings with the engineering bay. Is he going to go straight into turrets from here? Oh, he scouts it.
Now he will.
Now he certainly will.
And he's going to be really happy he had that eBay building.
He should keep that SCV close, though, because he needs to know if it finishes and what it's building.
Yeah, just going for a little bit of an extra scout and coming back down. Not going to check just yet, but he'll have those turrets at least.
Perfect start for Journey now. Kind of a weird build order he went for. I think maybe he was going for a very early +1 attack as well, because he has so much gas already, but he didn't make a factory, he didn't make a tech lab. He made a very late second barracks and a reactor on that first rack.
And we actually see him floating a bunch of gas. I think that definitely is for the +1. At least, like, what else could it be for, you know?
Well, now he can get +1 and stim at the same time. He's just not making use of this gas. So I think maybe a little bit of a mistake here.
Yeah, maybe just a bit of nerves, you know? Starting stim there, cancels it, gets out combat shields, kind of just saying, like, freaking out a bit. He's like, uh-oh, oracles are coming. What am I going to do?
Yeah, he's going to just build up a huge amount of Marines and maybe go for timing it a little bit later on when he's got combat shields ready. And there's that +1 that should have started, let's be honest, about a minute ago now.
Yep. Very, very late. I think he just forgot about it. He was saying, okay, I just need to get up as many turrets as possible. And we're seeing a Void Ray being built by MyuNgSiK and 2 more gates being added.
This is interesting. He could certainly go for a follow-up here with a big gateway all-in with a bunch of Void Rays to help pop those bunkers.
Yeah. He's adding both of his gases as natural.
And a second Void Ray as well, Valdez.
Yeah. He's going to be pumping out those big Void Rays, as well as making a bunch of sentries to deal with the bunkers at the front if he just wants to bust at the front. So he'll definitely need that gas from one thing or another. Look at this Oracle coming through, getting some kills, even with 3 turrets already set up.
Yeah, he's going to find a couple. Nicely done there. All the shields are gone, so he probably will finish it up. But not too bad. +1, still a while away from a journey as well.
And look at the build from MyuNgSiK. Immediately puts down a bunch more gates.
Yeah, this is what we expected. He's going to have 3 Void Rays out in time for these 4 gateways to finish, and from there, it's going to be a massive all-in once again.
Yeah, just like 7, 8 gates. I think that's 8 gates now total, plus 3 Void Ray, a bunch of sentries. That's where all the gas is going. We're just going to see him try to break the front.
There's already 2 bunkers down there, mind you. And if he threw a turret at the front too, he might be okay. He should have +1 at least for this. Oh,
that was close, actually. I was getting scared about that scout.
I think he must be getting paranoid by now. I would love to see him throw down just 1 more bunker or a turret. And if he moves out with these Marines, it could be a nightmare, but he's going to do so.
The gun's being chewed, Moonglade.
Uh-oh.
That's how you know an all-in's coming.
Oh, he's going to run into some sentries, though. This could be good.
Yeah, that's a lot of Marines. 2 of them being popped immediately.
Definitely
a really good trade.
Oh, going to work in that Oracle. Nicely done.
MyuNgSiK is fighting straight up. He doesn't even care. He's losing a bunch of units, but so is Journey.
Yeah, he's not going to find anything here. He just lost too many sentries. And the ones he has left over are out of energy. He lost that Oracle as well, but here comes the follow-up. A bunker and a turret's being made now as well.
Yeah, really like the turret at the front. This is really going to help deal with those Void Rays. Now the Void Rays trying to find an angle here, take out that bunker before it's built. Very nicely done. Now even going to take out that missile turret that wasn't complete.
Yeah, he's going to maybe place a little bit better here. I think Journey's in a great spot, but man, he's pretty far behind in supply, and losing that extra bunker is going to hurt as well.
Look at all these sentries. He now has enough energy to easily force build these off. No repair is going to come down. There's not that many Terran units.
No, this is not looking good at all. No, he's running out of Marines. That turret actually finished, but it's not going to help that. Stim is seconds away from finishing, but I don't think there's going to be any bio left.
The timing on that is unbelievable. So many more warp fins there. 4 Void Rays, 5 Void Rays still in the sky. Not a single one has died, and 24 SPDs have gone down. He's walking up the ramp, and that's going to be another game won by MyuNgSiK.
Another very easy game by MyuNgSiK. Even getting rid of the factory before some Wouldn't Mind pop. Just a complete nightmare of a game for Journey once again.
Yeah. Journey just not having an easy time so far. A bit of nerves being shown. And just trouble dealing with MyuNgSiK's super aggressive style. GG.
That was sorry, that was a really wonkadoodle build, Valdez.
Oh, yeah.
I've been waiting to use that word for a while now, but that
well, you
guy
got it out of your system,
is out, man. I spat it out. And I got to say, that was just a poor build from Journey. I think he kind of lost the plot early on there. Yeah. He didn't make use of his engineering bay when he could have. He could have got upgrades a little bit early. He could have got a factory very early on. Not an efficient way to get your gas if you're not going to use it.
For sure. Just a bit of possibly unpreparedness, a bit of nerves coming into this one. You know, this is what we say about Journey. He really hasn't had that experience in Pro League, especially these very high-pressure situations. He doesn't have that experience compared to MyuNgSiK, and now going up against MyuNgSiK himself,